Hello everyone, my name is Peter. Today I want to talk about something very important to me. It is a simple question. Why do you have to learn English? Maybe you have asked yourself this question many times. Maybe you are learning English because your parents told you to. Maybe your teacher told you that English is important. Maybe you need English for school. Or maybe you need it for your job. But I believe there is a much bigger reason. You should learn English because English can give you more choices in life. Let me tell you my story. My name is Peter. I started learning English when I was young. At that time, I did not really understand why I needed it. English was just another subject at school. I had to learn new words. I had to remember grammar rules. I had to do exercises. Sometimes I had to write long sentences. Sometimes I had to take difficult tests. To be honest, I did not always enjoy it. I often thought English was difficult. I often thought English was boring. And sometimes I asked myself, why do I need to learn this language? I did not know the answer at that time. But many years later, I understood something very important. English is not just a school subject. English is a tool. It is a tool that can help you communicate. It can help you learn. It can help you work. It can help you travel. And it can help you discover a much bigger world. Think about your life today. The world is becoming more connected every day. People from different countries can talk to each other. Students can study with teachers from other countries. Workers can work with international companies. Travelers can visit places they have never seen before. And the internet connects millions of people around the world, but there is one problem. People do not all speak the same language, so we need a common language. And English is one of the most important international languages. That is one reason why English is so valuable. When you know English, you can communicate with people from many different countries. You do not have to be perfect. You do not need a perfect accent. You do not need to know every grammar rule. You just need to be able to communicate. You need to understand. And you need to make yourself understood. Imagine that you travel to another country. You arrive at the airport. You need to find your hotel. You need to ask for directions. You want to order some food. You need to buy a train ticket. What language can help you? In many situations, English can help you. That is why I believe English is more than a language. It is a bridge. It connects people. It connects cultures, and it connects ideas. There is another reason why you should learn English. English can give you access to more knowledge. This is one of the biggest advantages. Think about the internet. There are millions of websites in English. There are thousands of educational videos. There are online courses. There are books. There are podcasts. There are articles. There are interviews. There are documentaries. There are tutorials. And many of them are available in English first. If you only understand your native language, your access to information can be limited. But when you understand English, the door becomes much bigger. You can search for information in English. You can watch videos from people around the world. You can read books written by international authors. You can learn directly from experts. You can discover ideas that may not be available in your own language. This is a powerful advantage. Imagine that you want to learn photography. You search for photography tutorials. You can find thousands of English videos. Imagine that you want to learn programming. You can find millions of English resources. Imagine that you want to learn business. You can read books and articles from successful people around the world. Imagine that you want to improve your communication skills. You can listen to native speakers every day. English gives you access. It gives you more information. And information can change your life. English can also help you in your career. This is another important reason. Today, many companies work internationally. They communicate with customers from different countries. They work with international partners. They hire people from different places. And they often need employees who can speak English. If you can speak English well, you may have more job opportunities. You may be able to apply for international companies. You may be able to work with foreign customers. You may be able to attend international meetings. You may even be able to work remotely for a company in another country. Of course, English alone does not guarantee success. You still need knowledge. You still need skills. You still need experience. But English can make your skills more valuable. For example, imagine two people have the same professional skills. They have similar experience. They are equally hardworking. But one person can communicate in English. The other person cannot, who has more opportunities. In many situations, the person who knows English may have an advantage. That is why learning English can be a smart investment in your future. But there is something else I want you to understand. Learning English is not only about getting a better job. It is also about becoming a more confident person. When I first started speaking English, I was afraid. I was afraid of making mistakes. I was afraid that people would laugh at me. I was afraid that my pronunciation was not good. I was afraid that my grammar was wrong, so sometimes I stayed quiet. I knew the answer, but I did not say anything. I wanted to speak. But I was too nervous. Then I learned an important lesson. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are part of learning. Think about a child learning to walk. A baby falls many times. But the baby does not say, "I am terrible at walking." The baby simply tries again and again and again. One day the baby can walk. Learning English is similar. You will make mistakes. You will forget words. You will pronounce some words incorrectly. You will sometimes use the wrong grammar. That is normal. Do not be afraid of it. Every mistake teaches you something. Every conversation gives you experience. Every new word makes your English a little stronger. So do not wait until your English is perfect. Start speaking now. Start with simple sentences. Say hello. Say how are you. Say my name is Peter. Say I like learning English. Say I want to improve my speaking. Simple English is still English. You do not need complicated words to communicate. You need confidence. And confidence comes from practice. This is why you should learn English every day. You do not need to study for 5 hours. You do not need to memorize hundreds of words every day. You can start with just 20 minutes. 20 minutes every day can make a big difference. Listen to English, read English, speak English, write English, think in English. Try to make English part of your daily life. For example, you can listen to English while walking. You can listen while cooking. You can listen while traveling. You can watch a short English video before going to bed. You can read a few pages of an English book. You can learn 5 new words every day. 5 words may not seem like much, but 5 words every day becomes more than 1,800 words in a year. Small actions can create big results. This is something I learned from my own experience. When I was younger, I wanted to improve quickly. I wanted to speak English fluently in a few weeks. I wanted to understand movies immediately. I wanted to remember every new word. But language learning does not work that way. English is a long journey. You need patience. You need consistency. And most importantly, you need to keep going. There will be days when you feel tired. There will be days when you do not want to study. There will be days when you feel that you are not improving. That is normal. Do not give up. Sometimes progress is difficult to see. You may learn 10 new words today. Tomorrow you may forget 3 of them. That does not mean you failed. It means your brain is learning. Keep reviewing, keep listening, keep speaking, keep practicing. Slow progress is still progress. Another reason to learn English is travel. I love traveling. There is something special about visiting a new country. You see new places, you taste new food, you meet new people. You experience different cultures. But traveling can be difficult when you cannot communicate. Imagine being in a new city. You do not know where you are, you need help, you see someone nearby. If you can speak English, you can ask, "Excuse me, can you help me?" That simple sentence can make a big difference. English can make traveling easier. It can help you communicate at airports. It can help you check into hotels. It can help you order food. It can help you make friends. And it can help you feel more independent. When you can communicate, you feel less afraid. You feel more confident. You can enjoy the journey more. But perhaps the most beautiful thing about English is that it can help you meet people. People are different. They have different cultures, different traditions, different experiences, different dreams. But language can bring people together. Imagine talking to someone from Japan, someone from France, someone from Brazil, someone from Canada, someone from Australia. You may live thousands of kilometers away from each other. But you can still have a conversation. You can share your stories. You can talk about your dreams. You can laugh together. You can learn from each other. That is beautiful. English gives you the opportunity to build connections. And sometimes one conversation can change your life. You may meet a new friend. You may find a new teacher. You may discover a new career opportunity. You may hear an idea that changes the way you think. You never know what one conversation can bring. That is why I continue learning English. Even today, I still learn new words. I still hear expressions that I do not understand. I still make mistakes. But I do not feel ashamed of that. Because I know something important. I do not need to know everything. I just need to keep learning. I want to become better than I was yesterday. That is my goal, not perfect English, just better English, one day at a time, one sentence at a time, one conversation at a time. So, if you are learning English right now, I want you to remember something. Do not compare yourself with other people. Maybe someone can speak English better than you. That is okay. Maybe someone has a larger vocabulary. That is okay. Maybe someone has better pronunciation. That is okay. Your journey is your journey. Focus on yourself. Focus on your progress. If you can understand one more sentence today, that is progress. If you can remember 5 new words, that is progress. If you can speak for 1 minute without stopping, that is progress. Celebrate those small victories. They will give you motivation. And motivation will help you continue. I also want you to stop thinking that English is too difficult. English can be difficult. I will not lie to you. There are difficult grammar rules. There are strange pronunciations. There are words that have several meanings. There are expressions that do not make sense when translated directly. But you can learn them step by step. You do not have to learn everything at once. Start with the English you need. Learn the words you use every day. Learn phrases for real situations. Listen to conversations. Repeat what you hear. Speak out loud. And use English in your daily life. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. At first, you may translate everything in your head. That is normal. Later, you will start understanding directly. You will hear a sentence. And you will understand it without translating. That moment is wonderful. One day, you may watch an English video and understand everything. One day you may talk to a foreigner without feeling nervous. One day you may read an English book and enjoy the story. One day you may have an interview in English and you may realize, wow, I can actually do this. That feeling is worth the effort. So why should you learn English? Because it gives you more opportunities. Because it gives you access to more knowledge. Because it can improve your career. Because it can make traveling easier. Because it helps you communicate with people around the world. Because it can make you more confident. Because it can open doors that you cannot see today. And because learning a language can change the way you see the world. For me, English changed my life. It helped me discover new ideas. It helped me meet interesting people. It helped me learn from people around the world. And it gave me the confidence to communicate. That is why I want to encourage you. Do not study English only because you have to. Study English because you want a bigger future. Study English because you want more choices. Study English because you want to understand the world. Study English because you want to communicate. And study English because you believe in yourself. You do not have to become fluent tomorrow. You only need to start today. Learn one word, listen to one sentence, speak one sentence. Read one paragraph, then do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that. After 1 month, you will notice a difference. After 6 months, you will notice a bigger difference. After 1 year, you may be surprised by how far you have come. The secret is simple. Do not stop. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep speaking. Keep listening and keep believing that you can improve. Remember this. English is not a wall. It is a door. Behind that door, there are new people, new ideas, new opportunities, new experiences. And maybe even a new version of yourself. You just need to open the door, so start today. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait until you have more time. Do not wait until your pronunciation is perfect. Do not wait until you know thousands of words. Start with what you know. Use the English you have. And slowly you will build more. I am Peter, and I am still learning. I am still making mistakes. I am still improving. But I know that every English word I learn gives me one more way to connect with the world. And I hope you will feel the same. Your English does not have to be perfect. Your English just has to keep moving forward. Believe in yourself, be patient, practice every day. And never be afraid to make mistakes. Because every word you learn today can become an opportunity tomorrow. Thank you for listening, and remember, learning English is not just learning a language. It is learning how to communicate with a bigger world. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep moving forward. I will see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.